Hey, you, yeah, you know who I'm talking to. Why don't you come up over here, baby, come on through. I ain't got a big crib, but I can blow your mind. She let me taste a rainbow, now I'm colorblind. Hit it twice and hop in the car and dash like Kendall. Can't tie me down, I whistle when I'm ready like a kettle. No offense.
What is up, guys? Welcome to another video. As you know, I've been hyping up some parts for the KLX coming in. So that time is finally here. Got all the parts, so let the build begin. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the parts I got, and I'll explain them a little bit. And then in the upcoming videos, you guys will be able to see the build happen. So let's get into it. Alright, so we're going to start out with the smaller parts first, and then we'll get into the more exciting parts. After I show you guys all the parts, I'll explain them a bit. And so let's go ahead and get into it. So first things first, we got the pair valve block off plate. Got the little, if you guys can see it, there's the plate there, the bolts in there, and the plug. I read that that plug wasn't compatible for the 2018, so I found one that hopefully is, right inside here. Next thing, I got my O2 eliminator. Most of you guys will probably be able to figure out where this is going since I need the eliminator. But before we get to that, I have a Ktx Snorkel. I got the Snorkel, I'll explain it a little bit later, but I wanted to start with the Snorkel first and see how the gains were with that. I guess let's go ahead and move into one of the more exciting parts. Yeah, that's EJK fuel controller. Unfortunately, in the US, we can't get the power commander anymore for the KLX. When I first got the bike, of course, I could get the power commander for it, but now it is not available in the US, so I had to source the block-off plate from Europe and the O2 eliminator from Europe as well. So the Snorkel and the fuel controller, those would probably give me a good little boost in power. But we got one more thing. This box right here, it's pretty light. No one really guessed this yet, so let's open it up. Alright, here we go. I'm sure you can hear the metal clanking around. We have a Mega Bomb header. And with that, got my heat shield so I don't burn my leg off. So there you have it, there are the parts. I'm pretty excited to get them on. Probably gonna start putting them on tomorrow. And then I'll be cranking out those videos over this weekend. So subscribe for that. Now that the cat's out of the bag, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the parts. So the block off plate, EJK Dobek Performance recommends that you block off the pair valve so you don't get that deceleration popping, which I've been getting a little bit, which leads me to believe, and from what I've heard, the motorcycle's running a little lean with the FMF Q4 slip-on. Like I said, I got the sensor to make sure that at least one of the sensors was correct for the 2018. And then the O2 eliminator, need that for the fuel controller since you can't tune the bottom end without the O2 eliminator. Of course, the US with their emissions and whatnot doesn't really allow anyone in the US to sell these, so again, I got this from Europe. The EJK, like I said, power commander not available in the US anymore, so decided to get this. From what I've read, the reviews are good. It provides a good base for if you want to go to a big bore from Bill Blue 331 or Custom Craft 330 or even the 351 from Bill Blue, which I would like to do a big bore eventually, but I'm going to start out with these mods, of course. And the Mega Bomb header. Got the Mega Bomb as opposed to the Power Bomb because from what I heard, the Mega Bomb gives a little bit better torque, but no matter if it gives it more torque, less torque than the Power Bomb, I heard that it gives more power throughout the entire rev range, so I decided to go with that. Then of course the heat shield, like I said, I don't want to burn my leg off. And lastly, the snorkel. I got the snorkel because I wanted to see how the bike would perform with the snorkel. I kind of want to keep the snorkel on. With my luck, something would happen, water in the air box, or something would go wrong if I took the lid off. So if I want to, eventually I'll take the lid off and see how the gain is, but I'm going to start with the snorkel. From what I've heard, everything that I got here with the slip-on, the header, fuel controller, should be a good boost in power. So the cat's out of the bag. I'm thinking this header will look pretty good on there. Airbox right here. Another reason why I decided to start with the snorkel is because, of course, you can take all the air in up here, but eventually it boils down to getting through here, and that tube isn't getting any bigger. So decided to start with the snorkel, like I said. With the pair valve, I also plan to get rid of this little canister thing. Most of you know the smog and all that. So it'll clean up the engine bay here. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, this is probably going to be about a 4-part build series. Probably one for the exhaust, one for the controller, and then the snorkel, and then probably one other build video. So that is going to be the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, what you think about the mods and all that. I'm pretty excited for them, like I said. Should get a good boost in power. You know, should help out a little bit with those wheelies. Let me know what you're most excited for as well. So like I said, this is a short video kicking off the build for the KLX. Be sure to share this video with other people who may enjoy the content and the build. Like the video if you enjoyed. Of course, subscribe to keep up with the build. And with all that being said, join the club and I'll see you in the next one.
I stand 10 toes